The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom said that there will be a national inquiry into the grooming gangs. Now, this is not a new thing, but it's bewildering that it's taken them so long to acknowledge something that was being said for decades.
Katie, to put this in context, you see, as you correctly said, it's a problem that has occurred and continues to occur for decades. In fact, if I recall correctly, uh, Professor Alexis Jay, in her report of 2014, talks about systematic exploitation of young girls by these grooming gangs. And it even gives statistics, if I remember correctly, it talks about Rotherham and in the period in the last century, actually, uh, I think she talks about 1,400 cases, which was just a tip of the iceberg. So it's been happening for, I would dare say, the last 50 years or 40 years. And the sad part is that this is a shame, I think, happening in a country like the United Kingdom, an advanced democracy, and such a exponent or proponent of human rights all over the world. I think it's been happening in their backyard. And when you examine why this has persisted for so long, it's because they have lived in denial. I mean, Baroness Casey's audit report talks about a whole chapter is devoted on denial, and that's exactly what happened. And it's easy to blame the conservative or the Labours. I think whoever ruled United Kingdom in these last 4 decades or wherever, they are responsible because, and of course the police, definitely, the law enforcement authorities, because there's been a systematic denial. And what is that denial? That is something that we need to see. The denial is basically the, I mean, I don't know what's the requirement, for lack of better words, to be politically correct. I think it's nonsensical because you refused to reveal the ethnicity of the people. And let's be clear, there was one ethnicity involved. I mean, there may have been one or two others, but the main perpetrators in 99.9% of the cases were Pakistani origin people. And they refused to call it out. They refuse. And why did they refuse to call it out? You and I are live in a democracy, so we know the compulsions of democracy. But then the compulsions of vote bank politics should not be allowed to prevail over justice. And for such a heinous crime,